Hey everyone, this is Orr from Wicked Cushions, and today we're actually trying something new. Today is my first ever headphone review, and ironically enough, it is for in-ear headphones. I know, pretty weird for a guy who makes his living by selling ear pads for over-ear headphones, but I got these about 5 months ago, and I have quite a lot to say. So we're going to try these kind of videos, and hopefully, if you like them, we will be back for more. The headphones that we have here today are the PowerBeats Pro Wireless. I got these right when they came out, and at the time they were $250, which is pretty expensive for what you get. It looks like Beats has sobered up a little since then and dropped the price to $200, which I still think is a little too high based on what I'm going to say. First, let me start with a disclaimer. I am definitely not an audiophile. I'm just an average guy who loves technology, has basic hearing capabilities, and just likes things to be simple. In this review, I am not going to talk about the sound to the extent of low-end, high-end, bass, treble, and this kind of nuances. And I am sure there are a lot of reviewers out there who are more trained than me at noticing these kind of stuff. So let's get on to the review. I will start with the positive stuff about these headphones. The first thing that immediately pops up to me is obviously the looks. Beats by Dre, in my opinion, is basically a fashion company that makes headphones. And it shows all across their products and advertising. And they certainly knocked it out of the park with these ones, in my opinion. From the case to the way the headphones actually look like, they got me sold. It's obviously a very subjective point of view, but in my opinion, these are by far the nicest looking in-ear headphones in the market today. The second positive thing about these headphones is that they sound pretty damn good for in-ear headphones. The noise cancellation is decent. You are obviously not going to get over-ear headphones level of noise cancellation, and you do not really need it. That is why over-ear headphones exist. As to the volume and the actual clarity of the sound, I find it very pleasing. I mostly work out and play basketball with these, and it does sound pretty damn good, and it does a really good job at blocking out the noise while delivering some high-quality sound at the same time. The third and final thing is comfort. The last time I used in-ear headphones, to be honest, was literally 9 years ago. Since then, I went full-on over-ear and never looked back. The reason I stopped with in-ear headphones was mainly the comfort and the fact that they keep falling out. But these ones are perfect when it comes to comfort. I will say it was quite an awkward sight to see me try and hook these over the ear for the first week, because it took me a while until I figured it out. It probably took me a good 45 seconds at the first time to put them on every time, but after a week, you get a hang of it. When working out, I never had them fall out. Never. I play full court pickup basketball games with them and still never experienced any issue. So in that regard, they also knocked it out of the park. And now, let's move on to the main reason that make these headphones less than perfect. And in my opinion, these issues are so easy to fix that it makes me wonder why are they there in the first place. The first and most annoying of them all is connectivity. I get irritated just thinking about it, but here we go. The connectivity on these headphones is just so subpar for the price that you pay that it amazes me. I cannot tell you how many times I took the headphones out of the case and only one side was working even though it was fully charged. To fix this, you have to put them back in the case, wait for like 10 seconds, open the case again, and this time wait for the headphones to show up on your screen if you have an iPhone. Just as I am showing you in this video right now. After they show up on the screen, you need to take just one side, wait for the phone to recognize it, and then take the other side, which is still not guaranteed that it will work. Man, is there anything more annoying than paying $250 for technology that does not function properly? When you are on the go, all you want to do is just open the case, take the headphones out, and expect them to work immediately. You don't expect that you will have to go through a ritual every time you want to hear some music. However, it is worth mentioning that it does not happen this way every time. But it happens so many times that I no longer just try to open the case, take the headphones out immediately. Because I know that more likely than not, I will have to do it all over again and go through the same ritual. The second thing that makes this less than perfect is the wireless charging. While it is definitely not as annoying as the first one, it does get quite buggy at times. When you put the headphones in the case, the magnets pull them into the slots. However, when you feel the magnet pulling the headphone into the slot, it still does not mean that it is fully connected. It took me several frustrating times of opening the case and seeing that one side is fully charged while the other is completely empty to realize that. So you gotta make sure that you give them a little push even after the magnets pull them, otherwise they might not charge. And that is about it. This is all I have to say about the PowerBeats Pro wireless, so let's get on to the actual ratings. For the looks, I'll give it a 10. When it comes to sound, I think it's a solid 8. With comfort, I will also give it an 8 just because it's still an in-ear headphone. But for functionality, I have to give it a miserable 4, which brings the overall rating to 7.5, which is not bad, but it's not worth $250, which I paid for, or even the $200, which it's going for right now. If you can get these for less than $180, I would think it would be a good buy. And that's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that I could give you my take on these headphones before you make a purchase. If you already own these headphones, let me know in the comment section what you think and if I am the only one who's experiencing these issues. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel, and hopefully we will see you in the next one.